Okay guys, more volume of rectangular prisms practice. Again, if you have not finished this paper before you started this video, please, it does not do you any good to just copy this down on your page. Go back and finish this paper and then come check your work here. If you need to make some corrections along the way, then you can do that then. But don't do this, don't just copy this paper down. It's not going to do you any good. Have it finished and then come back and check the work. Okay, that's why I'm going through these a little bit quickly, because you should just be following along to check your work. Okay, so again, on these, we're simply going to stick with our volume of length times width times height here, and we are going to just substitute the numbers for our formula. So we're going to use 18, 14, and 2, 18, 14, and 2. And off to the side here, we're going to multiply 18 times 14. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. Scratch, scratch, lay an egg. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 1 is 1. Add that up. 2, 15, and 1 is 2. So that is this piece right here, 252, but we still need to multiply that by 2. We can't forget to bring that down. So 252, we're just going to do it separately off to the side so we don't get confused. 252 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 2 is 4, and 1 is 5. So here this is 504. We have inches. And volume is always cubed. So volume equals 504 cubic inches, or inches cubed. Okay, next one. Volume equals length times width times height. So we've got 2 times 10 times 8. 2 times 10 is 20 times 8. 2 times 8 is 16. And when we bring that 0, it is going to be 160. Our units is centimeters, and this is cubed. Okay, next one. Volume equals length times width times height. So we've got 5 times 8 times 2. 5 times 8 is 40 times 2 is 80. So our volume here is 80 inches cubed. Okay, down here I've got a rational number mixed in, so we're going to need to pay attention when we're multiplying out those decimals. We still are using the same formula, volume equals length times width times height, and we're going to just put them in there. We got times 6. So we're going to start with 20 and 25 hundredths times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10, and 2 is 12. 5 times 0 is 0, and 1 is 1. 5 times 2 is 10. And we have 2 places to the right of the decimal, so this becomes 101 and 25 hundredths times 6. Okay, so we'll just, let's do this right here. 101 and 25 hundredths times 6. 5 times 6 is 30. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 3 is 15. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 1 is 6. 2 places to the right of the decimal. So our answer here is 607 and 50 hundredths, or 5/10 feet cubed, because volume is always cubed. Okay, last one here. Volume equals length times width times height. So here we have 96 times 38 times 41. All right, so we're just going to take these first two. 96 times 38. 8 times 6 is 48. 9 times 8 is 72, and 4 makes 76. We're going to scratch, scratch, lay an egg. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 9 is 27, and 1 makes 28. We're going to add that up. 8, 6 and 8 is 14. 7 and 8 is 15, and 1 more is 16. 1 and 2 is 3. Let's see, do we have any decimals here? No decimals. So this is 3648, 3,648. We still need to go back and multiply that by 41. So we'll do that over here. Times 41. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 3 is 3. We're going to scratch, nothing to scratch up there, and lay our egg. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 4 is 16, and 3 is 19. 4 times 6 is 24, and 1 is 25. 4 times 3 is 12, and 2 is 14. So when we add that up, we've got 8, 6, 15. 3 and 5 is 8, and 1 more is 9, 4, 1. And there are no decimals, so we're going to count for our comma placement. So we should have 149,568 feet is our units, and volume is always cubed. Okay? If you're struggling with any of this, please join me on the Zoom sessions on Tuesday. Otherwise, make any corrections you need and then submit your paper. Thank you.